I was just replying to this comment. I meant to say that we went through 300 square bales like spring and fall cutting. So we put up 150 in the spring and we put up 150 in the fall. So between 3 horses, I have a yearling full draft who is almost 17 hands. I have a 24-year-old draft cross who's like 16 hands. And then I have the and then I also have Wilma, who is also a draft cross. So my horses like to eat a lot of food. And I also have a few horses that come in and out through the year that are full-size draft horses. So we feed a lot of hay like up to springtime, and then they're on plenty of grass, but I still leave hay out through the summer. So if they are up in the barn, then they have plenty of hay. But normally I feed between 1 to 2 bales a day for the 3 horses, depending on if it's like really cold or what time of year it is. Through the summertime, they probably only eat 1 bale every like 2 to 3 days, if that. Sometimes it's just like 1 a week. And honestly, they only eat it when they're in the barn because they're on 24-hour turnout. But I just keep it out for them so they have hay in the barn, but they also have plenty of grass out. But through the winter time, if it's like a really cold day, like every day I put out like at least 1.5 bales. And these are like 50-pound bales. We use like old water troughs to put hay in because I despise hay nets. But we use the old water troughs, and I put 1/2 bale in each one. So I use at least 1.5 bales a day. And then we still have like a little bit of grass here and there, and they go out and just graze on like whatever is out in the pasture. And then if it's a really, really cold day, I'll go back out in the morning and put some more hay out. And sometimes it's like 1/2 bale to another bale, depending on how cold it is and if they cleaned up everything from the night before. So yeah, they ate a lot of hay this year, especially this winter, because we had some really, really cold spells where some days they were eating like 3 bales a day. And so they like to eat a lot of hay. So we're down to like the last little bit, and we still have like a little stretch before winter time, and they're not eating as much hay as they were. So, but yeah, if that answers your question, it's a long version. I do have 3 horses, and they like to eat a lot of hay. And they usually have a round bale too. They've had about 7 or 8 round bales that we've put out, and it takes them about a week or 2 to eat that, and I still leave it. They just like hay. And like, I don't try to feed a ton of grain. A lot of the times I do have my old horse on senior, and the other 2 are like alfalfa pellets. It's just a little bit of grain, not much. So mostly a forage based diet, and they are all fat and sassy and healthy.